welcome back to Die Rollin for day 10, double digits of the Exit Game Advent Calendar. Last time we were in a mysterious room and we saw a strange figure started to come out from the shadows and raid the snowlands and trying to see what's going on with Santa's grotto. This time, we don't know where we're going to end up, like every day, but hopefully we can escape and actually escape today, because I feel like we've got a monster on the loose, and I'd rather be able to just leave rather than go and search for more monsters. But without any further ado, let's begin and see if we are able to actually leave. The next room you enter is a large hall. Tons of already wrapped gifts arrive here on conveyor belts. Here the machine finishes them off with a beautiful polka dot bows. A huge mountain of already wrapped packages is waiting to be packed into the Christmas sleigh. In recent years, you often volunteered yourself as a willing helper for sleds loading duty. You find this work really fun. There's something playful about stacking the presents so skillfully that there is no gaps anywhere, and so that nothing sticks out over the edge either. But at this moment, of course, you can't even think about fun and games. And in this room, usually it's so lively. You feel so oppressive. You feel the oppressive silence growing stronger and constricting your throat. The machines at the conveyor belt seem to have stopped working after the storm, and everything is at a standstill. You look around helplessly and discover that there is a wish list. There are 3 wish lists that seem to have been carelessly left on the floor. So now we can open up door number 10. So let's open it up and see what's going on. So inside we've got another little icon for the front of the door, like every other door that's happened this period of time. We've got some pictures of different pictures of things from what Santa wants, and a little grid of things. Interesting. So we'll pop that out and have a look. But let's have a look inside the room and see what's going on. So inside we've got not much. It's like the sleigh room. It looks like there's some bows, and it says, "Welcome to the bow tying department." Okay, so there's nothing to go off in the room. But looking at the cards, I kind of got a gist of what's going on. So we've got different coloured bows in the top corner. So I think each one of these represents a code. And I think we're going to have to fit these, shapes that are in here somehow into here and wrap up the items. So we're going to have a look through these and sort these out. So this one is Dear Santa Claus, I would really like these toys. Yours, Kim, and they want the frog, a snake, and a go-kart. So that's going to be the last digit, which we're going to solve. Then we've got Dear Father Christmas. This is all I want for my Christmas wish list. All the best, Ben. And he's given us a train with a sword and an ambulance, so we'll sort all that out. And then the first code is going to be 2 Santa. I like all of these. Lots of love. Emily, she wants a harmonica, candy cane, and a chess or checkers board. Chess or checkers, one of the two. But yeah, we'll figure it out. So we're going to solve this one first, and we're going to pop out these little tiles and see if we can figure out what's needed here. See if this is the way to go. So we got all of these. Now, I don't know how this is going to work with the different things. Are we using each of them on it, or are we just trying to find what fits on all the different things that have been sent our way? Because how I'm looking at it is that is like a 3x2, which doesn't seem to do the job. And I think we're going to need something to try and wrap up all the different things and try and hide them from view. So let's figure this out. So let's see, is it going to be 1-to-1, or is it going to be figure it out that way, or what? Okay. And then we've also got on the back of the sleigh book, it's actually asked to turn the page, which I didn't even look at. And we've got a little sleigh here with a little symbol in it. So I don't know whether we need to fill this gap with these things to try and figure out if that's going to fit, and then count the ribbons, and then based on the ribbons is the number of bows, or whether we need to hide the things in here. Okay, so the things for the puzzle is we've got to do with wrapping and finding it precisely wraps things. So we need to probably find a way of precisely wrapping things up, like fitting like things in here. So like that's a 2. We can then fit in thing there, but then we don't have enough for something else, so those can't be used. Probably want something that goes into that divot then, so we've got something like that. We've then got something like that, which doesn't give us room either. We've got, I don't know if you can just about see me placing things down and seeing what's going on, but I'm trying to find good spots. So that can go there, and that fits in like that. So that fits in nicely. Don't know whether there's any more combinations, but I can try 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like all the 4s, maybe. I don't know if that's going to be it, but we can try it. So if we put 4 for everything as a first attempt, otherwise I'm going to have to look at some clues. So it says star, star, moon. So from where we are, let's try it. So we go from here, we go up, we go down 1, which doesn't work immediately. So yeah, so it's not 4, 4, 4. I'm going to have a look at, I think that's the first clue, and we'll see what we get. You find 9 strange, oddly shaped gifts. Interesting, their outlines seem to match the toys in the riddle cards, J1, 2, 3. Even better, exactly 3 of the gifts go with the riddle card. Have you even tried the loading area of the sleigh in the car? See how they fit. Oh, okay. So we got to use. Oh, I see. Right. So we've got to use shapes that match in there. So we've got a candy cane like that. We got the square, which is the harmonica, and then we've got the I think the 3 tile item here as our. I'm sort of doing it all off screen, aren't I? But all the 3 tile here as like additional things. So those 3 are card A. So that deals with card A. If I sort of keep that in shot so you can sort of see what's going on. And move this out of the way. So I kind of get an idea now. So those are all connected there. Then for this present, for this one here, we need to deal with a snake, which is kind of that one. We've got a frog that is this one, like this. And then we've got a go-kart that's more like that. Perfect. For this one then, we've got this card, we've got this one, as the saw, as the train, is this one. And then we've got, so we need to trade that over because the sword's a smaller version of the harmonica. Cool. Right, so now we've split them up from card to card. We now need to figure out what's going on with this block here. It might be we just connect it. So we now have to try and make a way that this would fit in here. So this can go here. This can go in here. And then we've got our ribbon at the bottom, which is this one. And then maybe it's the red bows that show up because it's talking about the bows. So the first one's 1, 2, 3, 4, as it is there. Cool. Next one, we go with these. So we've then got blue, so we're going to deal with blue bows. So we're going to try and get this in here. See that these all fit properly. Try and find a way for them to fit properly. might be a bit different. Might have to think outside the box here. Might have to do something like that maybe, or like try and figure out like where this goes. It's sort of like filling in a gap for something. So that can go like that. Yeah, that can go like that. That can go like that. So we have something like that almost. I could probably do something like that. No, that's got to go something like that, or something like that, or something like that, or something like that, maybe. Like this. There we go. And then that goes in like that. So we've got that symbol, that will fit in the sleigh. We've got another one that will fit in the sleigh, which is this one, which is what we did before, which is going in here like that, going in like that, and like that, to make another one. And then we've got another one to make, which is this one. And then we've got to figure out what they represent after we stick them all together. So we'll stick this in here, this in here, and that goes in like that. Right, so we can take the books out and then we can sort of bring them out to sort of show what's going on. So that one belongs to you, and you get you. So we've got different colour ribbons. So we've got a 4, 4, 5. We can try that because that seems to be matching the colour and number of ribbons. We'll use that as an attempt. So we've got moon, star, moon. So from where we are in the bottom right, we go up that way, which doesn't work anyway. So we can't do that. Okay. So total number of ribbons? Nope. Maybe I need another clue. Maybe I'm going to actually need another clue in this one. Find the 3 matching gifts of each card and figure out where to put them in the loading area, in the, say, graded out area, which we did. Great, now look at the bows on the wrapped gifts. First of all, the colour is important. Each of these Riddle cards also have a bow in the corner. For example, card 1 shows a blue bow, and that's the only, you only need to pay attention to the blue bow for those presents. Similarly, J2 is all about red bows. J3 is all about red bows. So far? How do you get the numeric code? Note that the bows on the gifts are decoded with small black dots. Okay, so we count the dots on the ribbons. So that's going to be our code then. So I can just about make out. So on the red code, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, 10 dots is interesting because I don't know how we're going to deal with that. Maybe it's 0. We'll figure it out. On the blue one, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then on the yellow one, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 dots. Okay. I don't think we're going to get this one this today. We got to draw out the code. I should have. I didn't think that it was going to be to do with drawing on it. I was like thinking, something different. So we could just play dot the dot with all the red dots after we've drawn out the pattern, and we've got like U to U, and then it goes down here, and then it goes to. It goes down there. and it goes down onto that thing. So it's 1, 4, because you've got the drawer of the 4, and then you've got here, you've got a 2. So yeah, it does work with some drawing, but I don't have that here to deal with. So let's try and put in our code. For the reds, let's do 1. For the blues, let's do a 4. And for the yellows, let's do a 2. Oh, such a shame that we had to use all the clues today. So it's hexagon, star, Y. So we go right, that way, and back up here. And that ends the day to get to day 11. Oh, so unfortunate today. So that was a little bit of a tricky one, but it's a good puzzle. Just I didn't figure it out. I didn't figure out the connection of the dots there. But that was really, really fun though. I'm still enjoying this puzzle book. I just probably would be trapped forever at this point. But I hope you solved it and did much better than I did for today. So I hope you join me for tomorrow, where we hopefully actually solve the puzzle like we've been doing all up until this point. So without any further ado, guys, make sure you leave a like. Make sure you let us know how we've been doing with our channel. Make sure you leave a like, comment and subscribe down below. And most importantly, guys, make sure you all stay safe or die rolling.